Sword of Salvation. When I opened my eyes, I could see a hole in the ceiling. That must have been where we had fallen through. It was quite the drop. How do you feel? You do not appear to have sustained any severe injuries, but you are unconscious for some time. Try to refrain from making any sudden movements. I asked if Dion and Natalie were okay. Gro nodded. Dion and Natalie returned before long. As expected, we were unable to find a way out. The building was old and unstable to begin with, so it is likely all the fighting above weakened it to the point of collapse. It seems the only way out is up. Well then, get climbing. Hey, you still breathing down there? Say something if you are. The voice came from above. It belonged to the girl we met outside, Song Mina. We wasted no time in responding. I knew it. I'm gonna throw down a rope. You have my gratitude. Thank you. I heard a loud noise and the whole building collapsed. Talk about a shock. The smoke was crazy too. Well, at least you're all safe. I'll accept any praise you want to throw at me. Why had you not left? Ah. What happened to our deal? Were you going to scurry in after we had left? No matter. The building is no more. I know not what you sought, but it is too late to enter now. Have you heard of Soul Edge? You might know it as a Sword of Salvation. I came here looking for it. I have to get my hands on it. I heard a rumor that it was around here, so... We searched every corner of that place, but found no trace of this sword. To be blunt, look elsewhere. Of course, if you wish to stay here and dig holes, be my guest. Okay, got it. Thanks. Another dead end. Oh well, I guess it's on to the next place. Catch you another time. To think people would name Soul Edge the Sword of Salvation. But I cannot deny those rumors exist. I suppose that sword may offer salvation depending on how it is used, of course. ... Sir, here are the files we found inside. This mentions the evil seed. Yes, sir, it is a study on the circumstances surrounding the occurrence of the evil seed. The research seems extensive. This matches our organization's intelligence. Oswald is trying to awaken the evil seed. The problem is how close he is. Perhaps his interest in the astral fissures is linked to his plan? It's highly likely. We need to report back on what we've learned. Rumors. Samarkand, a city bustling with travelers and merchants. Here, Dion and Natalie left us to meet with an informant who claimed to have information on the astral fissures. Let's head to the market. On my way to the market, I found my path blocked by a large crowd. An agitated man was shouting at the throngs of people. Danger lies to the west. Head that way at your own risk. You'll be killed by the lizard monster or the giant. My village was attacked by those very fiends. I'm the only survivor. They're demons, monsters that glory in slaughter. You know, I've heard similar rumors myself. As have I. Rumors from far to the west. A monstrous knight in Azure armor has been rampaging across the land, murdering all he encounters. The Azure Knight. I thought it was just a rumor, but we should hire more guards. A lizard monster, a giant, and the Azure Knight. Vowing to take care, if I ended up heading west, I left the crowd behind. Not long after I met up with Gro, Dion and Natalie appeared. We've discovered a new astral fissure located near Bukhara. Understood. We should prepare to... Rhea, are you okay? An unbearable pain lanced through my head. I dropped on my knees, trying desperately to endure it. After a few moments, the agony faded. It's been a while since you absorbed the power of an astral fissure. Can you stand? I nodded and slowly rose to my feet. Rest a while. Once preparations are complete, we head out. Purifier of Evil. At Gro's insistence, we took the time to rest and rejuvenate. Then we began our journey to the next astral fissure. On the way, new enemies presented themselves. As we made our way to the astral fissure, Dion leaned over and whispered to Gro. Sir, for some time now. I know, we are being followed, and they do not seem friendly. Perhaps they have been affected by the fissure in Bukhara. That is a distinct possibility. Although I loathe any delay, we should face them here and now. We readied our weapons. Moments later, malfested soldiers charged out of the darkness around us. Grrr. Songmina's moveset. Level 20. Two more. That's Talon's moveset. And Mitsurugi's moveset, I think. Guard. Hey, that one's still alive. Watch out. A malfested I thought defeated stood up and swung its sword at me. I tried to defend myself, but I stumbled as my head exploded in pain. Shh. Gro sped towards me, arriving just in time to deflect the malfested's strike. However, the wild maneuver put him off balance, leaving him wide open. The malfested's next swing arced toward him. Sir! Before the malfested strike could land, the creature froze. A moment later, it crumpled quietly to the ground. A woman stood behind where the creature had been. You did this? Who are you? I see no need to tell you. The evil here has been purified, and so I take my leave. With that, she disappeared into the darkness. Sir, are you okay? Yes. Who was that? She was no ordinary warrior. Indeed. For the briefest of moments, I sensed a strange power emanating from her weapon. We must ask our agents to investigate her.
Your soul surges in your body.
Level 21. Terrible threat. Though the malfested were no longer a threat, my headache had gotten significantly worse. Finally, the astral fissure was in sight, but the berserker still stood in the way of closing it. There's still no sign of Aswell or his cronies. I believe we should refrain from closing the astral fissure just yet, and instead use it to lure Aswell out. I would agree, however, the intense pain in my head was making it hard to stand. It took me a moment to realize Gro was looking at me. Our priority this time is to close the astral fissure. With our companion here in such a sorry state, our mission could be compromised. Step forward, Rhea. The astral fissure needs to be dealt with. Suddenly, with the great roar, a pair of berserkers emerged from within the astral fissure. 2 of them. Sword, Gara. War. Without a trace of fear, Gross stepped forward and drew his weapon. I stepped to his side and drew mine as well. I shall take one while you take the other. Stay strong.
Battle 1.
Nightmare. Level 26. Oh man. I started off with less health. Ah. That is quite the outfit that guy's wearing. Oh boy. Ow. Ah.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest. Battle
Did a lot of damage. Okay. Well, that went better.